Okay, this is just a quick tutorial on how to adjust the speed and create what's called a speed ramp in Premiere Pro. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll just be using some sample drone footage that is available on your Google Classroom, but you are welcome to do this effect with any sort of footage you have and any projects that we are doing in Multi, because you can apply it to film as well as animation. I'm going to create a new project and I'm going to call it Speed Ramp. And then I'm going to import that media. So if you want your window to look like mine, what you would need to do is download that drone footage and put it in a folder on your desktop called drone, for example. We're going to highlight all of these clips to import them and then click import in the bottom right. Cool. Now we have all of the clips in our timeline. I just want you to spend some time now to figure out which part of the footage you actually want to use for this effect. So I'm just going to quickly do that now. Okay, so I found my clip that I want to practice this speed ramp on, and it's going to be this last one here. So what my intention is, as this clip plays, is I'll leave the speed at normal at the start, and then I'll speed up this middle part, and then I will slow it down at the end. Cool, so I'm going to need a few keyframes for that. The first thing we want to do is drag up the V1 layer, like that. And then we're going to find the first keyframe we want. So if I want normal speed at the start and then it to speed up around here, I'm going to leave the blue timeline there. We are going to right click this little FX here and select time remapping, speed. Cool. Then I'm going to press P or come over to the left here and select this pen tool. And I'm going to click where that blue line is. I'm then going to press V, move down my timeline to where I want the motion to slow down again. So for me, that's about here. Going to press P again and click. And then I'm going to press V again. Cool. So now, if you zoom in on this, if you drag any of these lines, if you drag them up, it will make that portion of the clip faster. If you drag them down, it will make that portion of the clip slower. What you can also do is you can open up these keyframes here by left selecting and dragging. And what that will do is it will ease the video into that motion. And that's why we call it a ramp. So for my video right now, it starts at 100%. It will then speed up. And then it will progressively slow down at the end. Cool, and that is a way that you can sort of get smoother motion within your editing. Another thing you can also do is if you hold shift, it will lock that percentage to an even number. So it will go up by 5 if you hold shift. So say if you wanted it to be bang on 400%, hold shift and then you'll get that sort of effect applied. Cool, and then the same can be done for slowing down the clip. So if you look at the end of my footage here, the finishing speed is going to be about 70%. So essentially what I'm doing here is I'm speeding through the boring part and then I'm slowing down. Cool, that is it for the speed ramp. The other thing I want to show you how to do is just how to change the speed for a whole clip. So I'm just going to do it on this clip here. If we right click this clip and go to speed/duration, you could then, for example, make it 2 times speed by making it 200%. If you wanted to slow it down, you do the same thing and make it, for example, 70. In that same section, You can also rewind the clip. So if you right click and then go speed duration and then click reverse speed, what that will do is it will also play the clip back. So if we look at this person running, they are now running it backwards. Cool. So have a play with these 3 different effects and try to create me a little 30-second drone sequence. Thanks for watching the tutorial, and I hope it was helpful.